Selamat malam semuanya. Kembali lagi di saluran YouTube Eastbound Flyer. Jadi kali ini kita mengulang penerbangan kemarin yang harusnya kita lakukan kemarin. Karena ada masalah teknis, jadi kita ulang lagi penerbangannya. Cukup seru, tapi menurut perkiraan cuaca di bandara tujuan kita udah nggak separah kemarin ya. Walaupun visibility-nya sama cloud ceilingnya lebih rendah dari kemarin, tapi ya semoga pas kita nyampe sana agak membaik dikit dan bisa landing, nggak divert. Nggak divert kayak kemarin. Divert, fuelnya udah mau habis, terus ternyata live streamnya nggak ada audionya, simulatornya nggak ada audionya, lupa ya kayak kemarin. Tapi no worries, sekarang should be good. Oke, gak usah lama-lama, ayo kita prepare aja, kita masuk pesawat. Ini udah saya refill, udah tinggal ini kita isi flight plan-nya, kita request aja sini. THM indeksnya 70, kita cruising inisialnya 280. Minus 46 ya, minus 46 280. Tropopause-nya masukin aja 30 sih. Ground temperature-nya 8 degrees. Oke, kita ke flight plan. Raving di Alfa Romeo. Departure kita dari runway 01 via Askur 1 Alpha ya. Coba kita cek lagi, kita cross check. Routing Askur 1 Alpha, runway 01 Askur 1 Alpha answer. Oke, terus ini sambil kita cross check ya. Askur direct to sorry, kita buka dulu chart. itu. Tadi setelah skor dari Tolanso, terus ke sini ya, 66 North 030 West, terus via Yankee 47 Airway ke Astana Pip Asfit Haloo, SID-nya itu Ascor 1 Alpha, routingnya after departure kita on course 011 degrees to Alfa Romeo 410, 011 to Alfa Romeo 410 above 2300 feet, speed constraint-nya 165 knots, then left turn course 011 degrees to Alfa Romeo 10 above 2300, speed 165, left to 411 165 above 3700 feet, left turn lagi ke Alfa Romeo 412 above 5800 feet, then to Ascol. Oke, kita copy active aja. Preliminary launch sheet-nya. Oh iya, ini kita review tes dulu. Set 1, 2, 3 start. Kita start boarding aja. Boarding requested. Seal fuel weight-nya 57.4, and maximum fuel weight-nya CG-nya 32.8. Load fuel kita ada di 11,8 ton. Wind komponennya itu -16 di headwind 16 knot. Oke, ekstra kita ada 57 menit, lumayan untuk 2 kali percobaan. Setelah itu ke progress. 60 degrees 8 knots. Temperature-nya 08, QNH-nya 1008. 1008. Kita masukin initial altitude aja langsung dari 0. Musiknya matiin aja. 122.8, 121.5. APU coba kita cek. Dingin ya, kita nyalain APU blade aja. APU blade external powernya kita disconnect aja. Engine fuel pumps yang bisa on. Kabinnya kita angetin dikit. Dingin banget ya. Ini kita nunggu boarding. Sebelum boarding kita online aja. Nyalain IVO-nya. Kita sudah tersambung. Oke, itu pas koper terakhir sudah dinaikkan 4. Badannya lebih tarik. Tambahnya juga pintu udah ditutup dan kargo door juga udah ditutup. Kita balik lagi komplit. Boarding komplit, kita tunggu load sheetnya masuk dulu. Bukitnya bagus banget ya di kanan kita.
Cabin crew, boarding is now complete. Any remaining ground crew, please leave the aircraft.
Oke, load sheetnya udah masuk via e-cars. Ya, final load sheetnya. Ini bisa kita insert dulu. Hasil fuel weight-nya 57,7. CG-nya 3.2. Fuel masih sama ya, 11.8 tons. Accept. Kita hitung jam 13.18, meternya jam 13, masih valid. Kita max off, take off weight-nya 69.4, temperature 08, kita anti-ice on, engine anti-ice on. Engine semua wind, calculate. V1138, VR138, V2140, config 2, THS-nya 0, flex-nya 47 degrees. Oke, sum to MCP. Seduction sama engine out. Oke, kita biarin aja. Sip, offset. Kita cek di bawah. Nyalain beacon. Jokesnya udah di remove. Kita baca checklist. Cockpit preparation checklist. Gear pins and cover removed. Fuel quantity 11.8 tons set. Seat belts is on. There's nav. Sini ceknya. Nav. Terus baro ref 1008 set. Cockpit preparation checklist complete. Before start checklist parking brake is set. Kita start at present position. Parking brake is set. Takeoff speed and thrust 138, 138, 140. Flex 47. Windows are closed. Beacon on. Before start checklist complete. Start number 2. Engine number 2 available. Start number 1. Engine number 1 available. Start complete. Config 2. Wing anti-ice off. Kok on. Coba kalau engine-nya doang calculate. After start checklist, anti-ice engine and wing anti-ice is on. ECAM status check. Pitch trim 28.3 set. which is zero, and rather trim neutral. After the start checklist complete, flight control check. Up, full turn, neutral, left, full right, neutral, rudder, full left, full right, neutral. Control check complete. Langsung ini aja ya kita. Clear left, clear right, langsung taxi. Parking brake off. Ada traffic di sini, jadi langsung aja line up, take off lights on, drops on, tickets the air, weather predictive things. Okay, set. Check. No pressure. Flagged it.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Think it. Okay, cabinnya udah ready. Cabin ready. Taxi checklist. Flight control just check. Flight setting config 2. Radar predictive windshield system on an auto. EK memo takeoff no blue. Cabin ready. Taxi checklist complete. Very beautiful scenery. Bagus ya tempatnya di antara di lembah gunung es, nggak gunung es, gunung yang tertutup, sedikit tertutup es salju. Packs 1 and 2 off. Lineup checklist. Take off runway 01, confirm full line. Anti-gas TARA, max 1 and 2 off. Lineup checklist complete. Okay, all set. Terusin dulu. Suara musiknya kita stop dulu. Oke, all set. Take off. Nyalain ini ya, crown. Flex 47 SRS auto thrust. Thrust set. Just climb auto thrust. Config 1 kita itu speed kita di 100 constraint dulu biar sekalian climbing lewatin awan-awan.
Beverages, together with drinks and snacks from the bar, we accept all major credit and debit cards. If we can be of any further assistance, just ask us as we join you in the cabin shortly.
Very beautiful place. flaps 1. Let me check. Flap 0, check flap 0. THM kita matiin. China TS off. Zero thousand. Landing lights on. Landing lights off. Policy standby. Selamat malam, Cloudy Moon. Thank you. Good enough. Secondary cooperative. Increasing to 0.350. Recommended max-nya 379. GPS primary accuracy. Cek. Oke, kita dari ke ini aja, langsung aja. Langsung direct pinpoint trip. Langsung to 88 degrees 25 nautical miles. Wow, kayak di Mars tapi bersalju. What a beautiful place. Pulse-nya bisa kita pulse off. tadi itu taxi time kita kurang lebih 5 menit ya. Jadi ini kita tambah 14 menit total. Langsung kita cross check oil filter. Di Lanso itu di Lanso itu estimate fuel on board kita 10.4. Sini 10.6 ya. Kita dapat ekstra 200 kilos. Setting kamera. GoPro-an. Good. Kalau dari sisi FO, POV FO, mahal star, mahal cruise. Tiketnya below. Kita cruising dulu bentar di THM. Nggak paham juga ya kenapa di sim brief itu dia ngasih cruising altitude kita initial 280, tapi kita nggak plan step climb sih, jadi dia ngasih 280 all the way. Apa ada aturan mungkin yang saya nggak tahu di Iceland atau Greenland ya, mengharuskan pesawat terbang di ketinggian tertentu. Cukup rendah sih untuk untuk dengan jarak segini, kurang lebih 800-900 nautical mile. Atau jangan-jangan karena kita itu ngelewatin 66 nah ini 66 north 030 west. Ini koordinat ini biasanya dipakai sama pesawat-pesawat yang terbang interkontinental antara Europe ke, mostly yang lewat atas banget itu ini sih, dari Europe ke US. Mungkin itu ya penyebabnya, soalnya tapi sih nggak ada oceanic track sih, cuman koordinat aja. Mungkin ada jalur-jalur yang dilewatin. Seingat saya kalau nggak salah mungkin ya oceanic track itu dimulai dari flight level 340. Jadi itulah mungkin kenapa kita cruisingnya di 280. Masing-masing briefnya dikasih ya maybe this, maybe no. Ketinggian kita harus monitor traffic review. Traffic interkontinental biasanya kan mereka nyebrangin Atlantik lewat sini. Ada Sandwich Radio, ini ada Gent Radio. Mereka nyebrangin atas Europe, US atau sebaliknya. Kalau sebaliknya itu mostly sih lewat tengah-tengah sini, karena mereka nyari ininya, nyari jet streamnya itu kan biasanya gini. Apa itu jet stream itu angin yang kenceng banget yang ada di bumi ya. Jadi dia ada kayak jalur-jalurnya tertentu, jadi nggak bisa diprediksi. Di North Atlantik itu jet streamnya selalu ngarah ke timur. Jadi pesawat yang terbang dari US ke Europe itu pasti waktu tempuhnya lebih singkat daripada sebaliknya dari timur ke barat. Karena they are riding the wave, mereka ngikutin ombak dalam tanda kutip ya. Jet stream numpang, jadi didorong dari belakang kencang. Itu anginnya bisa sampai 150 knots lebih. Ya itu mungkin kenapa kita cruisingnya agak rendah dari sim briefnya ngasih. Mungkin kalau di atas itu untuk intercontinental flightnya. So we're going to stay here, flight level 280, and maybe climb to flight level 300, maybe, or 320. We'll see. For now, let's just enjoy the flight. selamat malam yang masih menonton. Good evening all for you who are still watching. Now we are 100, flight level 280, heading to a nook in Greenland. Something unique. Never seen a cloud like this before. Mercedes 2020. Looks like flat. Got layers into it. Baru pertama kali saya lihat awan kayak model seperti ini di Mercedes. Agak tipis gitu, terus tapi masih berlayer. Really cool. Too bad we don't have weather radar yet. And Phoenix A320, but soon there's update coming up. Don't know yet the exact date for the release, but maybe in the end of this year. It's called the BFU. I forgot what it stands for, but I think it's a big Phoenix update. It should contain weather radar in the update and a couple of adjustments as well with the new line coming up. It's A320 Neo. As far as I know, the Neo is, I don't know, it's a different product, not included as free update. You have to pay. Ya sayang sekali ya, kita belum punya weather radar di pesawat Phoenix ini, A320 Moton Phoenix. Tapi nggak lama lagi, kalau di Discordnya sih dibilang bakal ngeluarin update ya, namanya BFU kalau nggak salah, itu Big Phoenix Update. Di situ ada update weather radar juga dan highly anticipated itu yang ditunggu-tunggu, A320 A321. We should come with the BFU update. Very nice. Gander, Oceanic, online. If you guys wondering, let me show you. Okay, this is us. THM 420. Red white 9420 from Iceland to going to Greenland to Nuuk. And here's Holland ATC, but we're not going to contact him. This is Gander and Sandwich radio combined. So if you guys want to, I can switch to this frequency just to monitor 127.85. We're not going to contact, just to listen what's going on. It's quite hit. Maybe old planer are using CPD also. And it's not, there's not many flying above the Atlantic.
Gander radio, Turkish 4,
Okay, there's
Turkish 4, you leave my face, monitor Unicom 122.8, thank you, bye bye. 122.8, Turkish 4, mating.
okay. Let's go back to Unicom. Since there's nothing much going on. The frequency. Ya, sejauh ini kalau teman-teman merasa video ini menghibur, silahkan di like. If you guys find this stream is entertaining, you can give it a like. Let's make it my 0.78 300. So our top of descent, it should be around 1522 1522 Zulu. So it makes us around 1 hour, approximately 1 hour airtime to go. hopefully we fly at daytime, so we don't have to worry about clouds. We can just look outside, and if needed to, we can deviate from our to if there's a cloud and we need to deviate, and we can do by visually looking at the clouds. But I don't think we're going to. For now, it looks like the clouds are sitting about at flight level 3, about 280 to 900. So I'm thinking we can climb to flight level 300 now, so we can avoid the clouds. Okay, let's go to flight level 300. I'll manage thrust, climb, I'll blue flight level 300 now. Approaching our ETP equi-time point. I'll let zoom out if there's no airport around us in about 300 miles. We're good, all good. Just realized that we actually fly the oceanic route that requires a oceanic clearance. Max oceanic entry is flight level 360, so we're going to stay at flight level 320 max. For now we're cruising flight level 300, 300. Interesting. If you can see here, this is the weather charts provided by Simbrief. It's the cloud coverage and the wind warps, or the wind direction, and wind speeds. The wind speed. basically it's cross headwind, but mostly headwind. There's nothing to worry. Very good. We got all the fuel that we need in case of go around and we need to hold. We got plenty of fuel to spare, and if we need to divert, then obviously we can divert. Our fuel is also calculated with the alternate route to Bravo Golf Sierra Foxtrot. I forget what is the name. Bravo Golf Sierra Foxtrot. It's located at the north of Nuuk. Yeah, about 200 nautical miles, 190 to be exact. If you're going to divert, and then or alternate route is going to be .4 to Bravo departure, following the Yankee 31 airway to Kefok and to Sierra Foxtrot and DB, and we're going to climb to flight level 270 and approximately 1,600 kgs of fuel required for the alternate. We got plenty of fuel, so there's no need to be worried. Here it says that we got 3.5 tons extra, which is 1 hour and 46 minutes equal. Our final is reserve fuel is 1,000 kilograms or 1 tons, approximately 30 minutes, and here the alternate, it's going to be updated as we fly along this route. For now it's 1.1 tons, or approximately 36 minutes, and we can go here. This is the go around track. If we are going to wait a minute, yeah, if we're going to make a misapproach, we're going to follow the RNet route for misapproach, runway 22. Erala is going to be the holding point, and will also be our initial approach fix for second attempt. here the Bravo Golf Hotel. This is the alternate route. We can put runway 22 and .42 Bravo departure and insert. Just in case, so we didn't have to do when I need to go into the alternate SF and Bravo Golf 0 Foxtrot. Just put it RNF09 and no star. Fires is no fire. Insert. Okay, all set. Now we're just going to copy active. So it's going to be stored at the secondary flight plan. Right, the clouds are sitting at flight level 280 and yeah, about 295. Here we are at flight level 300 and we're good. We're doing the cloud surfing. Company message. Let's check. Natsu. AOC menu. Receive message. THM ops. No ADC required. Check. Okay, let's check our arrival. Let's see. Okay, let's start with the airport chart. We're going to expect parking at parking stand number 1. Not sure where it is, but no, this one. Ground chart, parking. There you go. Parking stand number 1. It's straight from taxiway Alpha. Parking stand number 1. And if we go back to the airport chart, this is the air return chart for Nook Greenland, Bravo Golf Hotel, Golf Hotel, Golf Oscar Hotel. Airport elevation is 277 feet above the sea level, and we're going to expect landing from the north side, coming from the north side, runway 22. The runway length is 2,200 meters, and the Pepe Lights is located on the left side of the runway. And I'm not sure we're gonna make it to Alpha, but we'll try. But if we cannot make it to exit by Alpha, we're just going to roll down the runway until the end of runway 04 and make a 180, backtrack to Vector Alpha and stand number 1. return paths at runway 04 and 22 marked with green light. This is for takeoff. And let's read this. Two-way radio communication with AFIS is required prior to engine startup, and AFIS frequency is to be monitored at all times when engines are running. Hang glider and paraglider in vicinity of airport. Runway 22 right hand circuit. PPR before and of published operational hours. Okay, use of taxiway Charlie limited to aircraft type A, B and C. Taxiway Charlie is this one. So it's a weekend taxi. If we need to, we can taxi for this taxiway Charlie, because our aircraft is type C. And towing possible for aircraft type D and type E. Okay, so for the heavy aircraft, it's possible, but needs to be towed. Okay, with reference to the general rules of the air and in vicinity of an aerodrome, aircraft may execute right turns when approaching for landing and after taking off, if it does not endanger other air traffic, and provided that the pilot reports intentions to the FS unit before a right turn is initiated or when departing before takeoff. Okay, this is good to know, but I think we're not going to need anything. We're just going to follow the the approach path to runway 22, which we're going to follow the ILS localizer Yankee runway 22. Different is with the Zulu Yankee and X-ray is for the miss approach. So if you look here, for the miss approach, okay, just we're going to start from the upper part. It's Bravo Golf Golf Hotel, Golf Oscar Hotel, Nuke Greenland, ILS or localizer Yankee runway 22. It's for Cat C and B. And effective date is 28 November. It should be for this one. Navigator charts intended for flight simulation only. So this should be the latest one. And the localizer is India November Kilo. Wave frequency is 108.4.95. Final approach course is going to be 222 degrees, and this is the final fix for runway 22 Golf Hotel 22 Foxtrot 3000 feet. And ILS decision altitude is referred to on the next chart. Just let me find the other chart. Okay, this one. So we're going to continue. Transition level by ATC, because we don't have any online ATC for now. Just going to use the transition altitude, which is 7,000 feet. RNP1 GNSS required for VTOX, Kedah and Kerala transition, which is we're capable of RNP1, and for misapproach. DMB required, warning caution, procedure only to be used with RVR 750 meters or higher, adhere strictly to the prescribed procedure due to high surrounding terrain, and turbulence may be expected. Okay, note that. Noted, and correct altitude for low temperature. Okay, we're going to do that. And localizer DME not to be used outside 10 degrees on east side of approach course. Procedure in airspace classified code. Okay, log DME not to be used outside 10 degrees on east side of approach course. This warning caution, Kedah and Kerala holdings are not included in standard approach transition. Copy that. Minimum hold altitude is 7,400 feet with the speed restriction is 230 knots. Inbound course is 222 degrees right turn, and if you look the chart here from our initial approach fix, get there 7,400 feet. It's 8 miles to Gulf Hotel 221, our initial fix. Then the Gulf Hotel 221, it's 5.5 miles to Gulf Hotel 224 at 3,000 feet. But we have to be leveled by around 3 miles to Gulf Hotel 224. Then this will be our final fix for ILS runway 22. Glide slope is 3.20 degrees. 3.20 degrees, sorry. And in case of misapproach, we're going to make a right turn and direct to Gulf Hotel 605, which is here, with speed constraint to 20 knots. Then left turn, make a left turn to Gulf Hotel 606 with also a speed restriction of 220 knots, and left turn direct to Kerala, climb to 7,400 feet, and we can make a halt over Kerala. We read this misapproach, turn as soon as practicable, direct to Gulf Hotel 605, left turn with speed restriction of 220 knots to Gulf Hotel 606, left turn to max 220 knots to Kerala, and join holding at or above 7,400 feet. This is surrounding terrain. to minimums. Okay, this is the minimum for ILS localizer in kilometer 22. For misapproach climb with climb gradient, minimum of 5%. We can use this, and the decision altitude should be at 460 feet. Yeah, we can make it. It's not a big deal to reach 5% of climb gradient. So it will be 460 for misapproach gradient of 4%. Cat C will be 960, and for 2.5%, 1000 will be 1510. But we can max out the 460 because for now the weather doesn't look good from the meter. In a moment we'll check meter. So keep it in mind, 460. We're straight in landing. This is for official with the airfare of 2,400 meters, and our will be 750. This is without the approach light system. It should be 1,200 meters. But if we look at here, we do have approach landing system here, so we're going to use 460 feet. Yep, this one, approach landing system. Okay, we're good. So we're good. We're going to refresh the fly meter. Wind is 190, 21 knots, gusting 36 knots, temperature of 3 degrees Celsius, QNH is 1304, clouds is broken 400 feet, of gas 1200, so we should be good because our RVR is 750 and the ceiling is 1,200 feet. Broken 400. Let's see if we can make it. But we should be good. It's drizzling right now. So if the clouds are 200, a few clouds at 200, then broken 400 with our airport located 207. Let's give us margin around 100, but okay, just for now just don't think, just follow the flight plan, should be okay. If we cannot see, always have the chance to go around and try for another approach. So we are around 200 feet, 200 nautical miles to our top of descent. I'm going to start to prepare the aircraft for the arrival. So start with the fuel. For now, our fuel is 7,140, and we're expecting 5.7 at our destination. So it's wait 7.1 divided 7.1 divided by we have to we're going to burn about 1.4 tons, and so our landing weight should be 63.4 63.4, and we're going to use auto brake medium, and the crosswind component actually is very low, just 3 knots. So we're going to use the cockpit full max reverse, and that's all. So let's go here. It's 460, GNH of 1004, temperature is 3, wind is 190 at 21, but it's gusty, and transition level is 7,500. Okay, check that. Our landing speed will be 133 knots with approach speed of 139, so give us a 6 plus VLS plus 6. Going to make it +8, VLS +8, or +7, yeah, just +7. Fee purchase 140 and VLS 133. Okay, and auto brake is medium. Okay. Think we're set. We just continue cruising at flight level 300. There's no need to climb higher. Just enjoy the rest of the flight. Turn nappy. asfit, and after asfit to Haloo, then to Gedda, which is our initial approach fix. Let's just hope that the weather doesn't change as we inbound to Nuuk. It's actually very enjoyable flight. There's no bumps, no turbulence, even a slight turbulence. Just cruising like smooth. Go here, India November Kilo 108.95. Just as I say that we're going, we're cruising smoothly. Now we're hit by turbulence. Just temporary. Don't need to turn on the seatbelt signs. As we are approaching the top of descent, it's about 18 minutes to go. I will make a toilet break for the moment, so bear with me guys. I'll be back shortly. there's one traffic that outbound Nuuk is going to St. Anthony for the Canada, but there's no factor. It's already quite far from the airport. There's no ATC, there's no other traffic, and yeah, just going to enjoy our flight down to Nuuk. I'm wondering what how you say you pronounce the Nuuk. Also wondering what language is that people in Greenland speak. So let me Google. What language spoken in Greenland? Languages of Greenland. The official language of Greenland is Greenlandic. The number of speakers of Greenlandic is estimated at 50,000, or about 85 to 90% of total populations. Divided in three main dialects: Kalaallisut. I don't know how to pronounce. Sorry if I'm butchered. So let me pull up the Google Translate. Google Translate. So English to, is there any Greenlandic? Galician, Ganda, Georgian, German, Greek. Unfortunately, Google Translate do not have Greenlandic. So yeah. Recognized by Danish. Danish is a North Germanic language from the Indo-European language. Okay. So there is people that speaks Danish at Greenland. Greenland has been very isolated and linguistically homogeneous island historically, but it has nevertheless been home to several languages. Greenlandic Norse is believed to have been in language contact with the Greenlandic, the language of the engineers. Kalalit. I don't know. I'm sorry. Okay. That's all for the language learning. Now we're back to the cockpit and get ready for our descent, which is still quite far. Hello guys, for you all that are still watching this stream, I'd like to say thank you, and yeah, thank you for still watching, and to give your time to watch this meant a lot to me. Means a lot to me. So if you guys have any questions, just ask in the live chat. And I speak Indonesian, bahasa Indonesia, and English. So if you guys have any questions, just ask. Untuk teman-teman yang bahasa Indonesia, silakan bertanya. Bisa pakai bahasa Indonesia juga. Tapi karena mengingat kita kali ini terbang di daerah Europe atau Eropa, saya akan lebih banyak mencoba menggunakan bahasa Inggris. Oke, terima kasih atas pengertiannya. Okay, our last matter is time 14:20. It's now 15:15. Just refresh, and there's the meter with very bad condition. But the wind actually it's toned down. Now just 80 knots without gusty. But the visibility is for the runway 22, it's 2000. Okay, drizzling and fog, then broken at 700, overcast 900. So still have margin, but it's very little. We're going to push until the minimum. Let me update my MCU. QNH still the same, temperature also still the same. wind is 19018 or 80 knots, and yep, that's all. Okay, for the arrival briefing, we're going to expect runway 22, and as for now, our landing weight is at below maximum landing weight, so you don't have to burn any more fuel. And we're going to follow the arrival after air fuel to get there, and we don't need to hold. Just going to try for the first time. After get done, we're going to arm the approach for runway 22 ILS. We're going to use medium auto brake and config full for landing, and maybe anti-ice, because as you can see here, temperature is 3. It's very low, and if you can see here, it's 3 by 3, which is temperature is 3 and dew point also 3. It's not a good sign, because it means sunlight means that we have, as you can see here, fog. Let's check our fuel is, our extra fuel is 3.2 tons, which is made around 1 hour and 35 minutes of total fuel. I will arm the approach after get there, and we're going to config the aircraft earlier, so we have time to react for any sudden changes that might be present at the time we are making our approach. So yeah, maybe about 10 miles to get there. I will pull out the flaps to flaps 1, so we can manage the aircraft energy, so it doesn't bleed out and busted our flight plan, our approach path. So here comes our top of descent. Let's set our initial altitude to, let me check. Okay, there's no traffic. Just check at the web eye. So we're good. And I will set to 5,000. No. To 8,000. Because we are expected to be around 7,400 at get there. Okay, let's descend. Descend alt blue, flight level 80 blue. Thrust idle. Cabin crew aircraft on descent. For the energy management, I will use the simple trick, which is now we are at 300 knots, indicator airspeed, and distance to go is 80 miles, just times 3, and will be 24,000 feet. So we're about 1,000 feet higher than we're supposed to be. For that I will correct by make an open descent, and let's pull the speed brake and open descent. So that's up 80 miles. Next check will be around 50 miles. So at 50 miles distance we have to be at flight level 150, because flight level the one I forget is to okay, 70 times 3 is 21, and because we're cruising at indicated speed of 300 feet, we're going to speed pool, speed to 50. Spells on. Now 250 knots, just going to maintain 250 knots for a while. 50 miles times 3 is 15 flat level 150, 15,000 and minus 3,000, minus 2,000 feet, so 130. We are good, way below, so it's okay. Can manage, alt manage, and also speed manage. Speed descent, okay, speed brake. Speed descent alt blue, flat light 0 blue. And can approach checklist. Let's read the approach checklist. Approach checklist bar ref. We expect of 104, now standard. Seatbelts on, minimum 460 feet. Auto brake medium, engine mode selector. Let's switch to ignition. Check. Approach and checklist complete. Let's turn on the engine ATIs. Flight deck.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for landing.
Thank you. Okay, cabin is ready. Let's. Okay, I have visual contact with the ground. Let's this continue to 7,400. And we can activate the approach phase. Approach phase activated. Watch the speed going down. As it's approaching the green dot speed, I will put the flaps to config 1. So to keep the airplane at idle speed, I'm going to set flaps 1. Speed check flaps 1. And let's set the QNH to 100 full. THM set. Just refresh one time. Okay, so the weather is the wind is going up again, but the ceiling actually is going up. I mean, yeah, it's going better now. So the wind is 190. Twenty knots. And temperature is still the same, pH still the same. Let's see, our view approach is 139, make it 140. Okay. Now we're maintaining 7,100 feet. It's all good. And let's set it to 4,400 feet. 4,400. Okay. Alt manage, alt constraint, descend blue. We have rain here. It's raining. Okay, 2 miles to get there. Here comes the left turn. Descend alt blue, 4,400 blue, and we're descending now. Okay, watch for the speed. The speed is going up. Let's pull speed brake. Okay, speed brake is helping us to slow down the aircraft. We still have quite a lot of energy to burn off. Okay, we can set flaps 2, speed check, flaps 2. going to arm the approach. Cat 3 dual, AP1 plus 2, lock, alt blue GS blue. We are about 16 miles out. Here comes the glide slope. Okay, in case of go around, we're going to climb and right turn as soon as practicable to Golf Hotel 605. Climb to 7,400. Okay, let's start the speed brake. Let's continue, make it 3,000 feet. Glide slope is, it's not arming yet. We're good for now. You can see the speed is idle right now, which means, but we can still maintain the altitude, which means we do have a lot of energy. So, okay, there's the thrust. And glide slope star. We can set our ground altitude 7,400. 7,400 blue. Glide slope. Let's pull the speed pull, speed one, make it 160, 155, so we can counter the headwind. Forgot to turn on the landing lights on. Okay, let's manage speed manage, and let's lower the gear down. And continue flaps 3, speed check flaps 3. Flaps full, speed check flaps full. Okay. Ground contact. There's no traffic, but we can report final. The traffic red wide at 94205 miles to touchdown runway 22, no traffic. All set, landing checklist, KMM landing no boot, get ready, landing checklist complete. Yeah, let's go. Okay, we're not seeing the runway yet. Okay, I can see terrain ahead on the left-hand clock. Okay, check. Runway inside. Okay, let me turn off. Autopilot disconnect. Let's manual flight. Get one. Watch for the wind shear. Continue. Land. Okay, correct. Flaps. What's the free? Gear up. AP1. Flaps 2. Check. Flaps 2. Let's direct to Golf Hotel 605. Nav. Open climb. Lever climb. Thrust climb. Auto thrust. Yeah, as you can see, are being pulled down by the downdraft short final, but it's all good. I think we can manage the second attempt. Flaps 1 speed check. Speed is 211. Speed flaps 0. Speed check. Flap 0. They're not doing anti-ice also. Speed constraint is 220 knots. We're going to maintain the current speed for a while. All star. Speed all star. Okay. Ignition off. Ignition on. Anti-ice. can keep it for a while. Let's put it first second full. Altris and cancel our speed restriction so we can go a little bit fast. Okay, the problem is when we're approaching the end of the threshold for runway 22, it's kind of pulled the aircraft down, the downdraft, I mean. So for now, let's check our fuel is still have a lot of fuel. It's 2000 extra, which is around 1 hour worth of fuel. So there's no need to be worried. Excuse me. Just going to monitor the weather for the moment. Let's cross check the inbound course for holding is 312 right turn. Looks like correct. It's correct. So we're going to hold over Kerala for the moment, as we are waiting for the next weather update. Let's hope that it tone down a bit so we can do our approach. For now is 1R0 20 knots, gusting 32. It's actually like I have idea for the approach that we approaching at the higher angle. I mean the higher, about maybe at 3 wide. So as the aircraft is being pulled down by the downdraft, we still like can maintain the rate of descent. Let's delete the discontinuity. and after error we delete the getter and insert. It should be, yeah, look like this as I want it. It's not detected. Okay, turn off the wing anti-ice. And we can turn on the ignition again. Okay, it's a little bit laggy for now. Let's accelerate. Okay, time check 5-5. Last meter at that is 1520. Okay, we can refresh. The wind now is toned down to 18 knots, gusting 29. And kNH now is 135. So that and 1005. Wind is 200 at 80. Temperature is still the same. Let's turn on the wing anti-ice also. Wing anti-ice on. Let's go arm the approach. Let's arm the approach. I mean, activate the approach phase. Approach phase activated, and cancel our hold. Prepare to descend for 1004, repeat. Alt constraint descend blue, 4400. Going to set flaps 1. Flaps 1, speed check, flaps 1. So we done busted our approach path. I'll descend blue. Open descend. Let's open descend. And speed descend. Alt blue 3000 feet blue. It's kinda high. I don't know why the aircraft did not go into descent mode. But all good. We have under control. Let's see if the aircraft can maintain the airspeed. No one? Flaps 2. Speed check. Flaps 2. And let's open the speed brake again. I'm going to arm the approach. Arm, cat 3 dual, IP1+2, GS star, lock star. Set current altitude. Glass lock, current altitude 7,100 feet. Maintain the speed 160. Speed pull speed 160. Lock. I'm going to speed manage. go gear down. Let's config the aircraft earlier. Flaps 3, speed check, flaps 3. Flaps full, speed check, flaps full. Okay. Now the aircraft is stable. Check. It's lagging. Bit laggy, but I think it's because the amount of clouds that surrounded us. Landing checklist, kemabali landing no blue, cabin ready. Landing checklist complete. Off, go run again. Go run right turn electrical total 605. Climb 7,400. Well, good. We still have very a good amount of fuel to spare. To be used. Check. 1000 stable. Ground contact. Approach lights inside. Let's hold the continue. Got one. Okay. Spoilers. Reverse screen is out. 70 knots to break off. Okay, I'll tag that. It's stuttering at the final push, but all good, and we can make it alpha. Is it there? Yep. Star number 1. No, follow me. Let's start the APU. Give us a switch APU start. Don't know why it's lagging right now. And start 3. Marshall are inside. Taxi lights off. Stop. Okay. Let's set the parking brake on. Yeah. APU blitz on. Engine 1 shut down. Engine 2 shut down. 2 hours 40 plus 5 45 minutes. And let's set the big lights off, set both sides off. Ground control. Shut down the fuel pumps. Gauge shocks in position. Parking brake is off. Cabin crew aircraft. Cabin crew disarm slides and cross check. That's it. It's raining, but the stairs are open, you know. The GSX does not use the closed one with the canopy. But who cares? And we have landed safely, and soundly. I don't know, the second attempt itself, I can say that I'm not quite satisfied, because the stuttery that happened last minute before touchdown, so I cannot control the aircraft as like as I want. These people are working in the rainy days. I don't blame them. Let's blame GSX for not. Or let's blame the airport for not that provides any bus or transit or transport. Welcome to Nook, everybody. We have landed. Let's see how this hardworking man doing. Hello, sir. Hey, sir, do you need any help? Is there anything I can do? Ooh, shut up. Let me work. Okay. Let's leave him alone. I'm just going to stand here. The ring, so we're not getting wet. Okay, our wheels are good, chokes are in position, brakes, I think the brakes is hot right now. Let's jump in the cockpit. No, let's take a photo first. Let's take a picture here. This side. One, two, three. Jump. Okay. Let's go back here. Let's see. Our brake. How's our brake doing? Oh, okay. It's okay. That's all good. And we can proceed with our parking checklist. Parking brake or chokes are set, engines off, wing lights off, fuel pumps off, parking checklist is complete. Let's do flight report, post-flight report. Tango Alpha 20. Flight number 9420. Departure is Bravo India Alpha Romeo. Arrival is Bravo Golf Golf Hotel. Our flight time is 2 hours and 45 minutes. Flight remark. Let's go around due to unstable approach. Okay, all correct. That's it. Let's submit. It's submitted. Let's try to watch the replay. Before that, I will close my doors. First, disconnect. Disconnect from the network. Where is it? Phoenix ground services. APU is on. Okay, GPU off. Let's close the doors and set parking brake, and chocks cons are off. And yeah, that. Now let's try the replay. Set the camera to true form off, trip IR off. Let's go to, oh shit, where's the airport? Where is it? Oh no. Okay. I think we're going too far. We're going too far. This weather. God. I cannot say anything. You know what? Let's. Okay. We're on the correct track. I think it's getting worse right now. So thank God we're landing. We are landed. Okay, usually the spotters. It's okay. The turn follow mode. Yep. Okay. We're good. We're going to spot the aircraft here. Let's just stand here. And wait for the aircraft to show. Okay, there it is. Okay, there's the starter right there. Okay, let's go back a bit. Here, let's go back. I think I'm going to stand here. Oh, here, maybe. And let's play. There's our aircraft coming. There's the very hard, not very hard, but bouncy. Thank God we can manage that. Again. Let's try again. You can see here. Display. And that. Let's go to from this angle. Let's go here, maybe. And don't mind the flaps. It's because the replay tools. Okay, it's twitchy, but it's because the stutter that happened to us. Let's see from this side, or something is happened in the cockpit. As you can hear, the alarm are going off right now. Don't mind the sound. That's it. Okay. It's actually pretty good for this kind of weather. Just the stutters that happen. But it bothers me. Let's watch again. Okay. Now let's move to the cockpit and from this angle.
Too low, terrain.
Let's cancel.
500.
That and that. Just don't mind the
300.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
20. Retard. Retard.
yeah, right on the touchdown zone. Just okay, let's go back this.
Too low, terrain.
Okay, let's cancel all the
500.
okay, we're on the glide.
4. 200.
Too low, terrain.
40.
Too low, terrain.
20.
And correct.
Retard.
Correcting, and that's it. One more time.
Too low, terrain. Don't sink.
Nope. We're not
Don't sink.
sinking. We're not sinking.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
40.
Don't sink.
20. Retard. Retard.
I mean, I'm not complaining. The landing the landing was good. And this one, last one. Let's go. that's all, guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you all soon in the next stream. Have a good night.